Hello everyone, my name is Lisa, and today I'm going to be talking about The Summer of Jordi Perez and the Best Burger in Los Angeles. I read this book a couple days ago and I really enjoyed it. It's a book about a girl who is fat and has cotton candy pink hair, and she is queer. And it talks about her struggles with her friends who are all straight and skinny, and the fact that she feels like she is the only queer person, well, queer woman, in her vicinity. It talks about her crush and subsequent relationship with another woman, and it talks about her struggle with her relationship with her mom, who is a health food nut and actually has her own brand of healthy recipes and things like that. It talks a lot about how her mom kind of affects her self-confidence. Her mom sort of pushes health and becoming skinny on her daughter, Abby. And the great thing about this book, though, is that there's actually not a weight loss thread. As a queer person myself, I felt like the relationship was pretty accurate as far as having a crush and kind of not knowing what to do and then having it work out to a degree. There is a conflict about 3/4 of the way through the book that I felt was kind of just thrown together. It seemed really unnecessary and something that could have been handled with simple communication. But of course, in high school, things are much bigger to you than they are to everyone else. While it did kind of irk me that the conflict arose at all because I felt like it was unnecessary, what my least favorite part of the book was actually the ending, because everything wrapped up in the last like 20 pages and it just seemed really rushed, and since the conflict already felt a little bit forced and unnecessary to me, having it all rush and be wrapped up. Basically, I gave this book 4.5 out of 5 stars. I think it was great, but it was certainly not perfect. She has written other books, but I haven't read them. I thought it was a pretty good book. I read it in, I want to say 2 days. It went really quickly for me, but again, the last quarter of the book kind of didn't work for me. I just appreciate when books can have a romance and have it not be so overwhelming, I guess. I appreciate when queer books can just have a romance and not have it be a big deal, because it's not really that different than a straight romance. But anyway, overall, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Really enjoyed it. Had a good time with it. If you're looking for a fat positive, queer positive, romantic contemporary, highly recommended. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for joining me.